Hi guys, I just tried to film this and I turned myself off, so that was a good start. But basically I wanted to do an unboxing of the Witch's Chest for October, and this is by Earthly Alchemy, and it's an Australia subscription box. I only just got the wrapping off, and it looks like we have the particulars of the theme, which is SPOOKYWEEN, the Earthly Alchemy newsletter, and it looks like we might have a whole oracle deck in here with this nice old-fashioned pumpkin guy, because it says how to use this deck on the back, but I'll leave all this sort of thing, the particulars, until the last, so I get a surprise. Here's this artwork called The Witch. Very cute. Reminds me of Hocus Pocus. The herb this time seems to be chamomile. And this is a really cool little thing. I know they have like a folder and stuff you can get for these, which I quite like. It says the Greek word for chamomile translates to ground apple, and it has all the magical properties on the back. So this is very cool. And then it has, the next thing we have is what looks to be a bag filled with chamomile. Smells great. So there, it's filled with chamomile, this bag, and I love that it's got the print on the front. That's great. It smells really fresh too. Here we have a small chamomile card, so that's good because you could actually put this in a bottle and put this with it. That's a really great idea. Or if you wanted to have a little deck of them, you could create your own little deck of them. That's pretty awesome. Here is Witch's Brittle Soy Wax Melt. That is awesome. It's called Pumpkin Spice. Can't really smell it as yet, but I've noticed with wax melts, because I've just started getting into them, that the smell that you actually get from the wax melt is often a little bit different to whatever you smell. Like, and a lot of the smells don't seem to come out before you actually melt it down. So it's hard to smell because it smells a lot like chamomile. And here we have an oil by the looks of it, nicely wrapped. This is called Adornment Ritual Oil, Evening Primrose Oil, Dried Hibiscus, Essential Oils of Pimento Leaf. I don't think I've ever smelt that. Patchouli, which I love, ylang ylang, which I love, geranium, which I also love. And it's got some nice little sparkles and doodads in there. It's gorgeous. Smells really nice. I'll definitely be wearing that one. And the last thing we have, which just looks so sweet, is the SPOOKYWEEN Oracle. So let's open this one up. Just what I need, another Halloween themed spooky deck. No, I do. I always need more of those. I'm not complaining at all. I'm really excited. Oh, I don't want to ruin the tissue paper. It's good to reuse these things. Love the red. So on the outside we have a dancing skeleton, and it's nice matte cardstock, quite thick. I wonder how many cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. I'd say there's about 30 there. And here's the skeleton. Let loose, be free. And there's the witch card that we saw earlier. Connect with your power. Pumpkin cottage. Create your hearth and home. Crystal ball. Foresight and clarity. Pretty, I really like that one. The hand. The witch hand does it for me. The raven. Pay attention and messages. And this is probably my favourite. I'm a big fan of jack-o'-lanterns. Trick or treat. Flow of abundance. So I won't go through them all, but there's some pretty classic looking ones here, and I'm digging the meanings of them. Werewolf, work with the cycles. I mean, come on, yes. So I'm pretty excited about using that. And it's got a kind of fun, tricksy vibe to it that appeals to me. So let's go over the oracle, because that seems to be, oh well, actually let's just have a look at what the box meaning says. SPOOKYWEEN Oracle Deck, limited edition. We are excited to release our third self-published deck, SPOOKYWEEN Oracle by Michael Carley. It started last Halloween. 27 cards, printed in extra thick and smooth cardstock. So that's very cool. It's a limited edition deck, which I love this idea of limited edition decks. I wanted to tap into the fun and inner child of Halloween. That's exactly the vibe. You've done very well. Adornment Ritual Body Oil. This is a soft and nourishing to the skin. These oils can help you connect with your inner witch, self-love, self-care, and nurturing energies. Aphrodisiac properties also help you enhance your connection with your own sensuality and sexuality. This oil stimulates the throat, heart, and solar plexus. The Witch's Spice Body Soy Melt. So they said that they're putting these soy melts in instead of candles this time round. A scent that will bring you abundance, joy, and happiness to your hearth and home. Limited edition altar print, The Witch. She is always creating and weaving her magic, standing in her power. Artwork by Belladonna Crow. Chamomile was the herb of the month, which is a great herb for solar magic, illumination, healing, manifestation, and prosperity. So there you go. Original artwork by Belladonna Crow. And then we have the mini apothecary card of the chamomile and the chamomile Book of Shadows page. So this box is I think it's $56 or something like that, maybe, plus postage, so maybe it's about, I don't know, $66. I'm guesstimating there, but it's not too expensive, and I think it's definitely worth what you pay for it. So you've got the artworks, the oil, a whole oracle deck in this lovely, all these printed lovely bags that you can keep and use over and over again. Yeah, so I think this is really going to get me in the mood for this spooky season, which Beltane sort of is in its own way, isn't it? Because there's a thinning of the veils this side of the circle as well. So yeah, I would suggest going and checking out Earthly Alchemy and the products that they have there. I've been tempted a few times to get some different things from them, and I can say I'm not disappointed. I think this is lovely. I'm going to go put on some wax melt and play around with those oracle cards, I think. And I'll definitely be using that oil tomorrow when I do my glamour in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed this and it was informative in case you want to get the box, or if you just like looking at unboxing videos. I like looking at them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon.